Hi friends, this is Susie, your Candy Crush Guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 1201, where we have 35 moves to collect 35 striped candies and reach 10,000 points. The things that are going to help us are these conveyor belts, and then hopefully these striped candies. Could be good, could be evil, we'll find out. So the first thing I want to do is see if I can make any striped or color bomb candies with what I've got. I don't see the opportunity, so the next thing I'm going to do is look for an opportunity to set one of those opportunities up. If I just leave this alone, this is going to match up because of that conveyor belt. I'm going to try to leave it alone. Who knows? Okay, it worked, and the question mark was evil, but I can take it out right away. So see how I used the conveyor belt to set that up? Now, I'm going to hope that one of these is a color bomb and one of these is a striped candy and I can use them together. No, I can't even see what it was. It all happened so quickly. Looks like we got a couple of stripes off the board so far. Let's see. Any other opportunity to set up a striped candy or a color bomb? No. Then I look for an opportunity to set one up. I don't see an obvious one, but I'm going to go ahead and start or continue to open these question marks. Gosh, I hate when they're so evil. The good news is it can't go onto the conveyor belt because it has to occupy a stationary area. So it can consume these, but I don't even care if it consumes that. That's not extremely helpful to me at this time. What I need to do is just continue to look for opportunities to make open up some things on the board. Again, those I don't like the wrapped candies on this board. They're not particularly helpful. Ooh, that purple, just not in the right spot to make a color bomb. But look what I can do. I can make it made a wrapped instead of a striped. Getting a little irritated. Hey, look what happened finally. Now, this is going to be better if I can encourage a lot of purple on the board. And one way to encourage purple on the board is to open up as much space as possible. And one of the ways to do that is to try to get rid of this chocolate. I don't want to lose this opportunity though, so I'm not going to hesitate too long. Alright, I'm pretty comfortable with the number of purple on the board, and I'm just a little afraid if I do too much, this is going to blow up, like if I set off this screen. So let's go ahead and do this before we lose that chance. Still didn't take out all that chocolate. That irritating chocolate. Okay, so going back to looking for those opportunities to create color bombs or wrapped candies. Now, striped candies. I've got 3 here, 3 green, but there might be a green above. I don't have a better move, so I'm just going to see. There we go. That doesn't often pay off, but in the chance that it did, I wanted to pursue it. And let's just detonate because, oh, hello. Not only do we need to create these striped candies, we need to detonate them before the end. This is my 3rd playthrough. The first 2 times I had created enough striped candies and I just could not get them all detonated. Alright, still trying to take out that chocolate. Here we go. Now I'm going to wait, hopefully to pair this up with a special, with a striped candy if I can manage it. I know that wrapped candies are just kind of the bane of my existence when I'm trying to preserve the striped candy. I don't see how setting this off, it's not going to reach here, so I don't see how it's going to affect this, but it will help me take out the chocolate. I'm going to go ahead and do this, and hopefully everything's still intact. Yes. Now, I don't have a lot of orange on the board, but I do have a lot of green. I'm going to, ooh, look at this. Look at how much can be created. I may lose this. This is going to be so prolific, but phew. Okay, so orange. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 orange on the board. Green. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 green on the board. Even though some of them are already striped. Let's take out the stripe equation. Orange. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 unstriped orange. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of the green. So the green is still a better option. It's kind of 50-50 at this point in time, actually, since we have to use one. But Now we only need 5 stripe and we have 15 moves to do it. So we're in a much more comfortable position. I've got an opportunity here and an opportunity here. I'm going to take this opportunity because this one should still exist for a little bit of time if I can match it up with another blue. Possibly. Now I'm just trying to make as much chaos as possible. You wouldn't imagine it, but just making chaos on a board is sometimes a way to encourage things to happen because we get kind of a double shot on this. We get the first move we make, and then what we get is the effect of the conveyor belt. And as the conveyor belt moves, sometimes it creates a special for us. Okay, so I only need 3, and I have 3 on the board. So now it's important to detonate, and this is how I'll be able to do it. I'll strike these 2, which will strike this. So that's how I beat level 1201 on my 3rd attempt, I believe. If you're still struggling, don't forget you can bring in a lucky candy, which will correspond directly to order fulfillment. All of the lucky candies on the board will turn into striped candies for you. If you want to see more videos, you can subscribe, and as always, thanks so much for watching.